Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review They, Them. And this is a new horror film from Blumhouse, who, not gonna lie, I'm starting to lose a lot of faith in Blumhouse, because if they continue to put up stuff like this, that's not great. This is one of the most perplexing films I've seen in a long time, and this is from writer-director John Logan, who's written Skyfall, The Aviator, Rango, Sweeney Todd, Penny Dreadful, and yeah, he's had some not great stuff too, but like, there's a pretty good track record with this, and this film just feels so misguided. And just from the start though, Kevin Bacon deserves a better movie than this, because he is fantastic in every scene that he's in. Anna Chlumsky deserves better. Theo Germain is fantastic as Jordan, who is a trans character in this film and really gets the biggest spotlight. Quay Tan, who also is a trans character, also gets some moments to really shine. There are a few of these young people who come to this conversion camp, which this film is about, really get a chance to shine. But here's the thing, this is a terrible horror movie. It's a terrible slasher movie. This movie sets up stupid slasher sequences early on in the film that aren't scary at all or tense, and then forgets about it being a slasher until like the last 25 minutes of the movie, and then rushes to try to be like, hey, reveal! And you're just like, at that point when you finally have a reveal, it's just like, well, that is exactly what I expected this to be at this point, and I still find it extremely problematic. And I kind of get what Logan was trying to get at here, but it came off really problematic. This film has so many mixed messages that are so messy and muddled that I feel like I'm seeing reviews of people hating this because it's so disrespectful to the LGBTQIA plus community. And then I see so many reviews coming out that this is horrendous woke garbage. I hate using that word because stupid white people keep using it, and it's like, you didn't make this word. But it's just this back and forth that like everybody hates this. And it's just like, how did you make a movie that brings both sides of homophobia and transphobia together to hate the same movie? That's impressive, honestly, but in a horrible way. Because this film has so, like, from the start of the film, it tries to set up like Kevin Bacon is like, hey, we're cool people who can try to convert people, but we want that to be your decision. We're cool, right? We're cool. We're cool, right? We want you to choose your own life, but we're cool, right? And that's how this opening sequence goes when he meets these kids, and it's just like, God, I really hope this movie turns out to being this is all a facade. And it's just like, guess what? No surprise. I don't want to spoil anything, but like, from the start, you're just like, this isn't sincere at all. This is terrible. And there's some of the most obnoxious, weird tonal shifts in this movie. Like, you're having this really passionate, like, opening up moment between two of these great young actors. And then it turns into a Pink sing, or like, group sing-along. Like, they all start singing to a song from Pink. And it's just like, what? Where'd this come from? And, you know, there's some brutal moments in this film. There are some stupid moments in this film. I feel like if Kevin Bacon wasn't in this movie and they just had somebody who really couldn't carry that central performance, this would be an even bigger train wreck. But, like, honestly, it's kind of a train wreck already. And some of these actors in this film can barely salvage anything that has to do with this. This is so misguided. And don't even go and watching this as a horror movie, because like, it tries to do all these half-assed slasher things, but then it's like, but the real horror is this. But it's just like, yeah, but you still threw in a bunch of slasher stuff that wasn't scary, or like, you could telegraph everything. Everything is obnoxious, and it's just like, Why did you even try to make this a slasher movie? It feels so half-assed and so thrown in half-heartedly that it wasn't even worth putting in your film. And in the end, it was a waste, and you probably shouldn't have. And this film is so misguided and thematically and genre mixing, and just in the end, it's just stupid, and I hated it. Besides the performances, that's the only thing that I really found redeemable, and I feel really bad for the actors in this film. So don't watch this in theaters or on Peacock. So yeah. But those are my thoughts on They, Them. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.